Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Thanks so much for tuning in with us today to learn about SBA's new online learning platform for women entrepreneurs, Ascent. I'm super excited to let uh, Elizabeth tell you all about that in just a second. But first, I just wanted to go over a couple announcements and housekeeping items. First thing, wanted to give a shout out to August's featured sponsor, Nebraska Lottery. They helped us with our Marketech conference last month, and they are a great supporter for Grow Nebraska. So thank you so much to them for their support. It's because of sponsors like them that we are able to offer webinars for free like this to whoever is available to tune in or get those recordings after the fact. So thank you so much for your support, Nebraska Lottery. Also wanted to give a shout out to our featured member this month, Ag Valley Co-op. They have been a Grow Nebraska member since 2020, and they have locations all over the state, but they are headquartered in Edison, Nebraska. So thanks to them for being a member. Now I'm going to go on and hand off the microphone to Elizabeth Yearwood so that she can tell you all about Ascent. Thanks so much, Elizabeth, for sharing with us today.
Hi, everyone. This is Elizabeth Yearwood with the Small Business Administration's Nebraska District Office. Thanks to everyone for joining us today. I'm excited to share that the SBA has recently launched a brand new online learning platform specifically designed for women entrepreneurs called Ascent. I'm going to be providing an overview of the platform today so that you can get an idea of how to use it and how it can help you start or grow your small business. Before we get started, though, I'd just like to highlight a couple of things. First, I encourage you to follow the SBA Nebraska Twitter account. I tweet regularly about upcoming events and webinars, provide links to great blog posts from industry experts, information from other federal agencies, and all sorts of things. You can follow us at SBA_Nebraska. Secondly, let's just spend a moment on who we are and what we do. For those of you that don't know, the SBA is the only federal agency that's solely dedicated to helping small business owners start, grow, expand, and recover their small businesses. We have guaranteed loan programs that help small business owners get access to capital. We have a disaster loan program that provides long-term, low-interest loans to individuals and businesses in federally declared disaster areas, as well as all small business owners that have been affected by COVID. The SBA also has several government contracting certifications that help small business owners compete for contracts. We also provide technical assistance, entrepreneurial education, and free business mentoring through our resource partners. Okay, now on to the exciting stuff. Just a few months ago, SBA launched Ascent, which is an all-new digital platform for women business owners who are ready to start or grow their businesses. Ascent wasn't just created by the SBA. It's actually a joint endeavor between the SBA, the Department of Labor's Women's Bureau, and the Department of Treasury. What I like best about the platform is that it's an immersive multimedia experience. In other words, it's not just watching a bunch of videos or reading a ton of articles. Instead, it's practical, tactical information on all aspects of running and growing a small business. We'll talk a little bit later in the presentation about the information format. One thing I do want to point out right away, though, is that when you look at the Ascent platform, you'll notice that it's branded for the, quote, missing middle, unquote. When Ascent was created, those involved came to the consensus that there were lots of resources out there to help women start small businesses and to help them transition out of businesses, but there weren't a lot of resources for women that were already small business owners and were looking to scale and grow. So they created Ascent to fill this gap by providing information on financing, hiring, marketing, and much more. However, the information presented in the platform is also valuable to beginning business owners. So please don't feel like you already have to be in business in order to utilize the platform. It's for everybody. Ascent is divided up into 5 different learning journeys. The journeys aren't sequential, and they provide you with the information and tools necessary to master each topic. The topics are disaster and economic recovery, strategic marketing, your people, your business financial strategy, and access to capital. Each journey is further divided into excursions, which is where you'll be provided with various tools to further learn about the topic. I'd like to quickly highlight each of the 5 topics for you. The first journey is a great topic to tackle as small businesses are starting to recover from this long-term pandemic. This journey helps you prepare for disasters by understanding their potential impacts and forming a plan for your small business to recover from those impacts. A key portion of this journey is learning how to do a SWOT analysis. That's where you identify your business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in regards to disaster preparedness and recovery. Once you've identified those, Ascent gives you the steps to analyze your results. The excursions in this journey help you to understand the potential business impacts of a disaster, to put together an informed response plan to mitigate disaster risk, and helps you determine how to support your employees during a disaster. Journey 2 is all about marketing. You'll explore specific planning techniques, strategies, and tactics to make your business stand out from the rest of the crowd. The 7 different excursions will help you to analyze customer needs and design your customer experience process. You'll develop a marketing plan, complete with a budget, and you'll also learn how to identify and analyze your competition and how to do market testing for your products and services. The third journey is all about your people. It covers recruiting, hiring, and retaining the right people to keep your business thriving. One of the first exercises that you'll do in this journey is to perform a skills inventory so that you can make informed decisions on the positions that you need to hire for. Then you'll get the information and practice you need to write effective job descriptions, learn the difference between employees and contractors, and design a recruitment plan specific to your business. You'll get information on how to interview properly and how to comply with EEO laws, how to prepare a salary plan, and how to assess what benefits you would like your company to offer. You'll learn about workplace safety and how to integrate that into your business practices. Then you'll finish the journey by learning about the elements you should include in performance development plans, as well as how to evaluate and create your organizational culture. The fourth journey is all about your business finances, definitely one of the most important factors in your small business being successful. In this journey, you'll learn how personal and business finances relate to one another, how to use your financial statements to guide your business growth decisions, how to effectively develop financial projections, and how to develop and use financial key performance indicators, or KPIs. Lastly, you'll be introduced to the idea of bootstrapping and learn how to creatively save money in your business. This fifth journey covers another critical topic to your small business success, being able to access funding when you need it. In this journey, you'll review the key factors in debt funding and equity sources, how to find access to capital, and how and why to develop relationships with your local lenders. Lastly, you'll learn how to create and practice a funding pitch that you can cater towards both lenders and investors. One of the things that I think is most effective about Ascent is that it uses a variety of tools to provide and reinforce content. There's key insights, which very clearly lay out the important information you need to know about a topic. There's easy to read infographics for folks who like their information in a more visual format. Success stories and podcasts are sprinkled throughout the journeys to motivate and inspire you. You'll get the chance to create plans and documents that are specifically tailored to you and your business needs. And you'll do this by utilizing a variety of worksheets and templates. Lastly, there are informational videos and fireside chats where you'll learn from a variety of experts and small business owners. We've reached the end of the formal presentation. I can talk about Ascent all day long, but the only way to really experience and appreciate the platform and its multimedia tool approach is to log in and start poking around yourself. Just to reiterate, Ascent is free, and while it is marketing towards existing business owners who want to grow and scale their businesses, I would highly recommend that new entrepreneurs also check out the content. That way you'll know what lies ahead of you on your entrepreneurial journey. If you create an account in Ascent, you can also keep track of that journey. All of the worksheets and templates are free and downloadable, so you can customize them for your own business. I'd be happy to take any questions at this time. Otherwise, please feel free to reach out to me. You'll see my contact information on the screen.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for that overview of the Ascent platform. I said this in the chat, but if you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. You can type those into the chat. So just type out anything that you want to ask or more information that you would like about the Ascent platform. Elizabeth is on with us and can answer those questions right now. As you're taking some time to think, I did want to put in a plug for next week's webinar that we're going to do. It's going to be same time, so 12 p.m. or noon on Thursday, and that is going to be on the 8 mistakes e-commerce business owners make and how to fix them. I am super excited for that. E-commerce is a really important part of any business. Even if you don't sell a physical product, it is important to have a good website, and especially if you sell a physical product, you should be selling that product on an e-commerce platform. We do offer an e-commerce platform through Grow Nebraska, our buynebraska.com site, but also if you are ever interested in putting together your own e-com site, please tune into that webinar. It's expected by 2040 that 95% of all commerce will be facilitated by e-commerce. So either people will be doing research about products or they will actually be purchasing through those e-commerce platforms. So super important. You can sign up for that webinar at grownebraska.org under the trainings tab. See, I'm giving a little bit of time just in case anyone has questions. But again, you can reach out to Elizabeth directly. She had her contact information up on the screen there at the end. You also are more than welcome to reach out to me and I can put you in contact with Elizabeth. Or if you have any questions about Grow Nebraska, I'd be happy to answer those for you or connect you with somebody who can, talk more about specifically what you want to know, whether it's selling on our e-commerce platforms, our promotional opportunities, whatever those may be. Let's see, I'm still not seeing anything in the chat then. So I think we will go ahead and wrap up. Again, please reach out if you do have any questions after the fact, or if you're viewing the recording of this webinar and you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thanks again, Elizabeth, for sharing today. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Awesome. Well, happy Thursday, everyone, or like Tasha said, happy Friday, Junior. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in.